Hey, what's up? I have the most popular budget smartphone of 2019 in my hands. As you understand from the title of this video, today we have unboxing of Redmi Note 7. Yes, I know that I was late with review for about 4 months. However, I hope that my videos will be useful for some of you. By the way, if you already have Redmi Note 7, write in comments below, what do you think about this phone? Do you like it? If you don't have Redmi Note 7, but you have questions about it, also write in comments below. I will try to answer them. I have a global version of Redmi Note 7, so it already has the latest version of Android and MIUI, as well as Google Apps and multi-language support. In description I will leave the links for to buy this phone. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and let's start the unboxing. The box of Redmi Note 7 global version looks like this. All inscriptions on the back are in English. Also, there is sticker with global version on side. Opening the box you will find the smartphone with factory films on the front and back panels. Also, there is silicone protective case, user manual and warranty card. 10-watt power adapter with European plug and USB Type-C cable. Redmi Note 7 has a standard package contents for Xiaomi devices in 2019. By the way, this phone is properly called Redmi Note 7 without Xiaomi. As you can see, there is no Xiaomi inscription on the front or back of the box as it used to be before. This is because now Redmi is a separate brand. Anyway, there is Mi logo on the box and inscription Redmi by Xiaomi on the back of smartphone. So it is still Xiaomi device, but under the brand Redmi. I think that you have already seen a million videos about Redmi Note 7. I don't want to waste your time, so will not dwell on design. I will tell you about the most important things. Redmi Note 7 has water drop notch above the big 6.3-inch display. There is front camera and earpiece under the notch. It is interesting that LED identification light is located under the display. On the back you can see dual camera. The camera sensor protrudes from the case, so it is better to use protective case. Also, there is flashlight and fingerprint reader on the back. The rear panel is made of glass, while the frame is plastic. As usual, there is power button and volume rocker on the right side, and hybrid slot for dual SIM and microSD on the left side. IR blaster, 3.5mm audio jack and microphone are located on the top. USB Type-C port, speaker and microphone are on the bottom. By the way, Redmi Note 7 is the first smartphone in Redmi series with USB Type-C port. From other side, the phone doesn't have NFC. It is a pity, because many people use a smartphone for contactless payment. The phone is not very slippery, but the rear panel leaves fingerprints. Redmi Note 7 has a very beautiful design, especially back panel of a blue color, but I recommend using protective case. The glass is glass, and it is easier to break than metal or plastic. Redmi Note 7 has 6.3-inch display with Full HD Plus resolution. This is the same IPS LCD panel as many other budget or mid-range phones from Xiaomi. However, it doesn't make it bad. The display has very good brightness. You can use the phone with only 50% of screen brightness in direct sunlight. It is very good. You can change the contrast and colors in settings menu. Redmi Note 7 doesn't have a night mode, but there is reading mode. Redmi Note 7 is a budget phone, but it has very good hardware. Snapdragon 660 chipset, 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. There is even cheaper version of Redmi Note 7 with 3GB of RAM and 64GB of internal memory, or more expensive model with 4GB and 128GB of memory. Yes, Snapdragon 660 was released about 2 years ago, but it still provides good performance. For example, Redmi Note 7 scores 145,000 points in Antutu, which is good result for $180 smartphone. Later, we will make a special video about performance of Redmi Note 7. We will run popular benchmarks and play games. The link to the video will be in description. Redmi Note 7 runs on Android 9.0 Pie with MIUI 10 user interface. When I first turned on the phone, I received a software update, MIUI 10.3.5.0, and I'm sure that Redmi Note 7 will receive updates very often, because this is one of the most popular Xiaomi phones, maybe even the most popular. In general, the user interface of Redmi Note 7 is the same as other Xiaomi devices on MIUI 10. Among the most interesting apps are security, with some useful options such as Cleaner, Security Scan, Deep Clean, etc. Also, there is Game Speed Booster. You can choose the games in this space and they will run faster. As I already said, there is fingerprint reader on the rear panel, but also you can use Face Unlock function. Perhaps the main reason why so many people want to buy and already bought Redmi Note 7 is the camera. Most likely, new Xiaomi smartphone doesn't have competitors in this price category, because the camera is great. By the way, software optimization plays an important role, because Umidigi F1 Play has the same camera as Redmi Note 7, but it takes much worse images. Redmi Note 7 has dual camera setup on the back, 48 megapixels main sensor Samsung GM1 and 5 megapixel secondary sensor for bokeh effect. It is a pity that there is no ultra-wide camera. I would like to have an ultra-wide lens instead of bokeh mode. And you? The selfie camera is 13 megapixels. Later we will make camera test and publish video on our channel Tech Brothers. I already took some photos and I'm shocked by them. You can see more images and videos by the link in description. Also, Redmi Note 7 has a good battery. First, the battery has a capacity of 4000 mAh, and secondly, there is USB Type-C port. As I already said, this is the first Redmi phone with USB Type-C port. The power adapter from the package is only 10 watt, but you can buy 18 watt charger additionally. The speaker is located on the bottom of Redmi Note 7 and it provides really good sound. Here is audio sample.
What if I told you I could offer you something that would enable you to walk again? I call it Stomp, a computer chip that has the potential to change everything.
Also, the phone has 3.5mm audio jack, so you can listen to music from your headphones. Redmi Note 7 is already on sale on AliExpress, Gearbest, Banggood and other popular online stores. Most likely, it is available even in nearest electronic stores in your city. Redmi Note 7 is a very popular phone, so you can find it anywhere. Gearbest is one of my favorite online stores, so I review the prices here. So Redmi Note 7 with 3GB of RAM and 32GB of internal memory costs $179. I have a version with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage, and its price is $229. If you want more internal memory, then buy 128GB version. The price is $259. Redmi Note 7 is the best value smartphone in 2019. It has very good price, nice design, amazing specs and features. The phone has everything you need for comfortable use and even more. We will have to do performance test, camera test and battery test, but I already love this phone. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel Tech Brothers.